Hey there, it's Greg T with a quick overview on the pop-ups using the Divi Supreme add-on for the website builder that we use with most of our sites. Now for this site that I'm using, the Calgary Villains Football Club, so what I'm going to do is show you the pop-up first of all, kind of go there, just to see what it is that we're working with. So as we go here, there's your pop-up, that's all set. Now right now it is using an image. I'll show you how that can be changed or added to and what to do with the pop-up. So first I'm going to go to the dashboard where we've already logged in, and I'm going to go down to the builder section here and go into the library. Now in the library, what's happened here is that pop-up has been created there. Now if you scroll down, you see the home pop-up is right there. All I have to do is click edit. Now in this case, you don't get the visual editor the way that you do when you're building things in the front end. I will kind of indicate how you can do that, but it's pretty simple really. In this case, you know, as we open here, here's that same image. And there's that double load that we get sometimes. I think I've mentioned that several times to people, but not a big deal. So there it is. You know, we can then go in and change to whatever we like to there, and done. That's pretty much it. As far as the image is concerned, if you want to do it with an image. If you'd like, you can also just make it text. You know, in this case, you know, going down and creating text, so on and so forth. If you want to use the visual builder, I will show you how you can do that too. In this case, I'm not going to update it. We're going to leave it as is, but we're going to go to this page. Okay, this is the home page, and I'm going to enable the visual builder. Reason being is what we're going to do now is go and show you where you can turn the pop-up on or off. Reason being is isn't necessarily something you're going to want happen all the time. So you show you where that is. Now what we will do, now the pop-up is triggered by the loading of a specific module or element on the page. Usually what we'll do is we'll use the first title in the main part of the page, not the header. And in this case, yes, we'll click here, open up the main welcome to portion here. Now if we go into advanced and into visibility, you scroll down, you'll see there's the pop-up, and yes, it has been activated. So we can literally go like this and turn it off if we like. Right now, as we've noted here, is using that home pop-up from the library, all set there. And yeah, that's pretty much it as far as how that goes. Now we can use different layouts, you know, video and stuff. If it's something from somewhere else, we can use one of our images on our website, or even load an iframe if you want. Now in this case, it is the layout we've created. So I'm not going to save this because right now it is active, but I'm going to show you how you can do or save or create a new pop-up. So let's go here, and what you would do literally is you can go in here into the section, you know, create a new section. In this case, you know, we'll say, okay, we want to do here, that's our layout, and in this case we're going to maybe add an image into this section. Now I'm only using that just as a simple example. We go in here, create the image, and let's say this is the picture we want in there. So this is going to be our pop-up, and it's all set and ready to go there. All we have to do in this case, now what I first of all recommend is we go in and say, okay, let's make sure that there are no background colors and anything happening here, so that it doesn't pop up with colors. Yep, that seems to be good. And then we're going to click this arrow. It says save selection to library. We go here, we call it what we want to, you know, maybe make it a global element. It doesn't really matter because this is the only area you change it, but save that section to the library. And once that's done, as I was kind of showing you in here, if we go to the library and make sure that's going to load there, because I didn't, there we go. No, we don't want to save any changes there. So then when we go to the library here, that is going to be inside that overall library for different sections, so on and so forth, that we have made. The reason we do that, and so I would suggest then if you save it to the library, call it pop-up. So you know that it's a pop-up, and then when you're all done, now I'm going to get rid of this here, okay, because we're not going to save this on the page. But then all you'd have to do is go into where the trigger happens in your visibility, and then select that specific one, whatever that may be. And once you select that and save, you know, then it'll show up. That'll be the pop-up that works instead of the one that was existing. Now what you might end up having where you have to go in, save the page again, then go in, maybe reload the page in order to find the new pop-up that you saved if it was on the same page that you were activating, but the pop-up on that is. But yeah, that's basically it, how that kind of all works. So I hope that makes sense, and if you've got any questions, of course, reach out and take care.